Join me as I dive deep into the question, is God really sending us secret messages? I'll be on a mission to uncover the signs that might be all around us. Many of us have this unshakable feeling that there's something more to life, that there's a higher power guiding us towards our purpose. And I believe that's exactly what's happening. So many people believe that God communicates with us in subtle ways, sending us messages that can change the course of our lives if we're willing to listen. I think we've all been there, feeling lost, disconnected, and unsure of what's next. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of everyday life and miss those whispers from heaven. We might be feeling overwhelmed, unsure of how to navigate our current situation, and wondering if anyone is even listening. It's like shouting into the void, hoping someone, somewhere, will hear us. Life can get so noisy that it's hard to tune into that gentle voice inside, the one that's guiding us towards our highest good. We might be surrounded by people, but still feel like we're walking alone, unsure of which path to take. And that's exactly when those divine messages can feel like a beacon of hope, a reminder that we're not alone and that our prayers are being heard. When we're struggling to make sense of our lives, it's easy to miss those subtle nudges from the universe. We might be so focused on our own fears and doubts that we don't even realize we're being guided towards a better tomorrow. But what if we could learn to recognize those messages? What if we could tap into that divine guidance and start living the life we've always dreamed of? Some people believe that God sends messages through signs, like a certain song playing on the radio or a random encounter with someone from our past. Others believe it's through dreams, where our subconscious mind is processing all the information we need to move forward. And then there are those who trust their intuition, knowing that gut feeling that's telling them to take a leap of faith. I've heard stories of people receiving messages through numbers, or finding comfort in a specific verse from the Bible. Whatever it may be, one thing is for sure: these messages are all around us, waiting to be discovered. I remember hearing a story about a woman who was going through a tough breakup. She was feeling lost and alone, unsure of how to move on. And then she started seeing the number 444 everywhere, on license plates, on her phone, even on the clock in the morning. For her, that number became a symbol of hope, a reminder that she was strong enough to get through this difficult time. It was as if the universe was telling her, "You got this, girl. You're not alone." I've heard of people having vivid dreams that seemed to be more than just a figment of their imagination. Dreams that felt so real, they woke up feeling inspired to take action. Maybe they saw a vision of their future self, or encountered a loved one who had passed away. Whatever it was, it left an indelible mark on their soul, guiding them towards their true purpose. One of the most powerful stories I've come across is about a man who was struggling to find his way after losing his job. He felt like he'd lost his identity, like he was wandering through life without a sense of direction. And then he started getting these strong feelings to take a certain route to work, even though it wasn't the most convenient one. It was as if he was being guided towards something, but he had no idea what. Until one day, he stumbled upon a flyer for a job opening that changed his life forever. It was as if he'd been led to that exact spot, at that exact moment, to discover his true calling. One powerful insight that has stuck with me is the idea that these divine messages are always around us, waiting to be recognized. They might not always be loud or flashy, but they're there, whispering words of encouragement and guidance. And it's up to us to listen, to tune into that gentle voice inside that's guiding us towards our highest good. So how can we apply this to our daily lives? How can we become more aware of those whispers from heaven, and start living the life we've always dreamed of? By staying open, by staying receptive, and by trusting that we're never truly alone. When we start to recognize those divine messages, we start to see the world in a whole new light. We start to feel a sense of purpose, a sense of direction, and a sense of hope that we thought was lost. Thanks for joining me on this journey of exploration. If you've had an experience with a divine message, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more content on spiritual awareness, be sure to check out my other video on video title.